What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
Trying to do the speed boxing, but you're landing those haymakers. Man, I never see those coming. You're always like soft in the beginning and then just recharge up that punch. But guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Put the bell notification on. You'll know whenever the video goes live. You'll know whenever we go live. And you'll get all the notifications if we put out any community message, any of that stuff. So make sure you have the bell on. Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. It supports the channel. It helps us out. You get a nice star next to your name. You get access to our spreadsheets that help you with drops and also with how to sweep the floors. We also have advertising. We also have first dibs on merch and all other types of utility coming. We're naming stars in the universe after the VIP. It's crazy. Shout out to the actual VIP that are currently in the program and very much appreciate your support. Rick Bamrick still has his own page. If you want to join him on this page, you'll get lots of advertising. I'm sure I'll talk about the open space on this page. And there you go. So he wants some friends on this page if you don't mind joining. Also, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You got a star that Rob's drawn. Also on Twitter, you got our VV profile is linked in our bio. We have a PO box in the description where you can send us cool things like OG VIP, Legend, Hall of Famer, OG Growler. And also we have a Discord link where there is a great community, great fam happening. So that's all in the description. It's easy to find. We're going to go quickly.
Always feel free to reach out, guys. We love talking to you.
Yeah, we're going to go quickly through the VV news. It's nothing crazy. There's one big item, but I'm going to save that for the end. Obviously, you guys know what that is. But the Insider is continuing the reward of the week, and this time is Marvel Comics 1. So you might get a good reward. A low mint Marvel Comics 1.
That's a great reward. I love that.
Yeah, it looks like
time to get the VPN. Time to get the VPN.
It might be the rare and the common. It looks like I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
For certain, because I know the uncommon has the pink writing. Or the pink, at least the pink with the yellow writing, I think.
So is this pretty much open to anyone who signs up? It doesn't mean you don't have to own a certain collectible to get access to it.
I think they have challenges on how you can get entries, but again, it's only applicable to residents of the United States. It says at the bottom there. I guess that's why you said maybe you need a VPN. But the thing is, I think it tracks by your account, so you need to create a new account because I have a Disney Plus account. It's all linked. Any Disney, Marvel, those accounts are all linked. So I would need to create a new account, new email. Using a VPN, having an American address in that sign up, and then maybe have a chance at this. So I don't know if it's worth it. I guess
I don't know. Where should I live? Maybe LA? LA?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
I don't know how they verify. I don't know how it works, but it's sad that right now it's only applicable to the US because it's a worldwide app. So you hope that they open it up to more countries, but it is what it is.
What are you gonna do?
We got a little bit of news on our profile. Again, Omi Daily Burn, we talk about him all the time. He's always putting out great community updates.
He's digging in deep. He's
starting a YouTube channel and it's starting to advertise it. Sub to YouTube, metadata content coming this week. So if you're a metadata nerd and you like metadata and you want to learn about that, Omi Daily Burn, friend of the channel, we know that he will blow you away, like we mentioned here.
Yeah.
Another tweet. This is examples of things that he's able to figure out with the metadata. So
he's loving the polls. He's loving the polls right now on Twitter.
Yeah. How many partner statues does the largest VV wallet, which has about 16,000 NFTs, hold? Once he gets 500 votes or 12 hours, he'll, I guess, let you know. But sub to the channel where he will go over everything Omi and metadata later this weekend. And then this is the poll. I voted 200. I don't know. What do you think, Rob?
But who is this? This can't be the public. Somebody who has that many NFTs has to. Is this VV themselves? Like who could possibly own that many NFTs right now?
I don't know. I'm thinking of one person that comes to mind.
Mr. Dr. Profit.
Yeah, I would assume that that's who that is, but maybe not.
Yeah, we don't know who it is, but my guess is that like obviously your mind goes straight to 400 plus, but at the end, if you own 100 of them right off the bat, like it's already too many. Yeah. Okay, if you own 100 of them, it's already too many. So it looks like the right answer was 200 to 2.
No, that's what I picked. I voted with 200 to 299.
I think that's the right one, though. I think that would be the right range. 200 to 299.
I figure that's why I voted there for you. But it looks like most people think whoever this is owns 100 to 199. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think 200. I think over 200.
This was cool. Shout out VV Versum. I followed them back today. I think we will see one of these fidgetals, villains or mighties, at Target. So there's all this talk about how Target has some kind of
Partnership, right?
I don't know if they have a partnership or it was just like it was in an article somewhere. So it's spec for sure. I mean, it's based off of.
I thought Dr. Profit I thought Dr. Profit posted an article where Veve and Target was that like a fake article?
He said it might be nothing, but they're talking about how they might have had talks or something like that.
Okay.
I know it was Dr. Profit. You're right.
Yeah.
But so now that's bringing to light a lot of Phygital and a lot of promo code type ideas. And this was cool to me because I don't know if it would look like this because Funko would obviously have a conniption if they made it look exactly like their packaging, but it makes you think, right? You see the Marvel Mighties, you see the emojis in the Funko box type of style. So it could be something that we see.
For a long time, right? We've talked about, and we've done many videos about marrying the physical and the digital markets. It just lines up so easy with Veve and what they plan on doing. I don't see why we wouldn't see Veve, who's already partnered with some of the big brands such as Marvel. Why can't they also partner with some of the big brands such as Walmart and Target? I mean, it's if they can get Marvel, who really can't they get?
Yeah, it's cool to see the packaging like this. Like this is obviously very well done. Whoever did this design, it really gets you thinking like, oh wow, this could actually be what we're seeing in the future. And then inside maybe or somewhere, because a lot of people don't like to open these things. So how do you even give up the collectible? Maybe I don't know. I don't know how you do it, but it's going to be cool. So this is something. Shout out Kryptoni for posting it and retweeted it. What happened within our lifetime? Augmented reality. So this is something that was in like Back to the Future or something. It looks like.
Okay.
And they already were thinking about it or something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
That's a good point. I mean, they obviously give the concept of it. I remember once I heard a saying that the technology we see today was likely developed 20 to 30 years before. Mm-hmm. So it takes 20 to 30 years for some of the technology to actually come to market. So the things that we're seeing today were already thought of and being worked on up to 20, 30 years ago, which is in the 90s, right? So that maybe that makes sense why you see something like this already in the movies back then.
Yeah, and he didn't have any glasses on here, so obviously I don't know how that would work.
Yeah.
But
it would be contact lenses, even more advanced.
Oh, even more advanced.
Contact lenses.
Breaking: Google partners with Coinbase to accept cryptocurrency for cloud services. So I thought that was pretty big news that should have been shared, just because it's another connection, another like Google cloud services are very well intertwined with society. I mean, everybody knows the struggle. Your phone fills up in data or in gigabytes, whatever, and then you have to find somewhere to store the rest of your pictures. So I'm sure many of you have a Google Drive or Apple iCloud program just to help keep up with the times pretty much, because everything's getting bigger in file size and nothing's able to store. It's all a game anyways, but the fact that they're now allowing cryptocurrency is just another service that's on subscription that now maybe is adapting, right?
Well, we know we're going that route. We all know that since 2017, it's been talked about even earlier than that, but we all knew around 2017, I think the general public figured out that this was coming, whether you liked it or not, and it would be embedded into our daily lives.
Yeah.
This is just another step towards that. We are probably for NFTs in that same era where we know 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to be embedded in our lives, right? So we're still so early. We'll see how things go. But look how long it took for Bitcoin. Even though everyone knew it, it still took from 2017 to 2022. I mean, you can argue even earlier, but I think for me, when I remember that massive spike, it was at that era. That's how long it took in order to get to where we are right now with Google accepting it.
So amazing, though, that you're seeing Google. Exactly. Shout out to Veve, another YouTube channel. Maybe we'll do a collab with him sometime, but he used to film from his closet. Now I think he moved to a little bit of a bigger closet, but I haven't watched one of his videos in a while. I got to get back to it, but this was pretty cool. Marvel with VR Iron Man game coming out. So Marvel continues to implement things in this space, and this just is bullish in general for Veve. If it is meant to play or something like that with these types of things coming out, it seems like there's going to be, the future is bright, right?
Yeah, mint to play is sick. And by the way, what's better, the basement or the closet?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. The basement, you got a little bit more room, I feel like. Rob, you didn't see this one, all right? I know you didn't see this one, but I died of laughter. I died of laughter because I know we're in it.
Okay.
So
what is it?
Shout out to White Slash. Veve face mashup.
Yeah.
Take this challenge. Each image contains features of 3 well-known faces in the Veve community.
Okay.
Put in the comments section who you think they are.
Okay. I think the middle's Randy for sure.
Yeah, this is Randy. This is my collectibles, but they got different people's eyes. I don't know if these are your eyes here or if these are my eyes. I can't tell, but I think we're in this because he tagged us.
Yeah, can you click it? Can you make it a little bit bigger there? I mean, I don't know. I feel like those are your eyes on the right. No,
Yeah,
I mean,
I feel like this is my eyeballs. I thought that this was you.
I mean, I got some pretty baggy eyes. I didn't know they were that baggy, but
I thought this was you, but I'm not 100%. Maybe is this your
I mean,
mouth? Maybe
he added us. He added us. So I guess we're somewhere in here. I don't know. Let us know, please. Let us
I
know
really
right
think
now.
this is my eyeballs, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah, you got those kind of squinty eyes. Everyone's always saying that they think that you're on something every single time, but he's not. He's completely clean.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let us know.
yeah, it's
You could
it's
let us know
funny.
below who's who, because I don't see myself here at all.
This is a fun thing. So you guys gotta help and vote on this. You only have 2 comments right now. Definitely go vote and see who you think it is.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
My eyes or no eyes? I guess they are pretty
we
dark.
did a Myth of Dragons collab. I think Rob he breeded with JR, good friend of the channel. He actually put us in touch with Picasso, so we're very grateful to him. And they're making a baby. I don't know when it's coming out, Rob, but
Yeah, I want to see the baby.
Let's see the baby. So here's the big news of the day. Veve drop in Miles Morales collectible. This is Rob's first time seeing it.
Yeah, I haven't seen this yet.
Let's put it full screen here.
That's cool. It's cool.
So this is they're doing like a little promo video. We talked about them getting back to the promo videos.
Oh wow!
So I'm glad they're doing that.
Oh wow, we got Spidey going hard right here.
And he goes like invisible. Looks like
because
he's a camouflage.
Wow, is this a secret rare? Or?
So they go over it at the end. You'll see the 3 poses, which they're more rare than you would think. So I'll show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it with us in the way. So this one's the rare.
Yeah.
This is an ultra rare.
Okay, yeah. And
this is a secret rare.
Oh wow, this is sick,
yeah.
Man.
So he disappears except for the eyeballs. It's cool.
The rest are trash. Do we know the mint numbers yet on this?
We don't, but we do know that the least rare is a rare.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what the mint numbers are gonna be on this. I suspect, David, you know, like this is a big drop. I wouldn't be surprised if you go 7,000 on this, 8,000 on this, but I could be wrong. He'll bump it up a little.
Maybe they'll have like 10K. I mean, normally these drops go for like 30,000, 40,000 mints. I mean, now you took out the common and the uncommon, which are about 30,000 mints or 25,000 usually. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's like super limited and something like how Ben Riley, how the Ben Riley's there. It's not very, I mean, I think there's like less than 1,000 of the more rare one, and the one that's a little bit less rare it's like in a couple thousands. So maybe they do something like that with this. Again, I'm not the most familiar with Miles Morales. I like the street clothes thing. Like you can kind of put that up. Someone was saying maybe people will be putting that up on the subway because it's like a New York collectible.
For sure. The thing with Miles Morales is that the VV community has almost been trained to hype him. Like everyone talks, the comic book experts are always saying like he's the new generation's Spider-Man. Ultimate Fallout 4 is that A-rank comic. So there's a lot, and the new movies coming out are expected. Miles Morales is going to take over. We're starting to see the promotions now. So I do think that it's worth owning. I'm going to definitely 1,000,000% go for this drop, just because I want to get that secret rare. If I don't get it, I'll try again later. I haven't been lucky in a while. It's been a long time since I've been lucky. We might have to pull the spreadsheet out for this one.
Yeah, and it's coming out on Thursday, so I think tomorrow we're going to get a nice price prediction video from us. It's a year and 1 day from the Ultimate Fallout drop, so very close together. Pretty cool. So, Rob, I now know that we have a title here. We're talking about other projects and how maybe Veve might be ahead of some of them. I know we've been talking about how they can maybe use some items or some ideas from other projects. Why don't you talk about your personal experience with another project and what makes you so much more bullish on Veve having gone through what you went through?
First of all, I have to actually give Veve a little bit of credit here because the whole idea of Veve is that you will join easy onboarding. I know there's KYC, but I'll get to that in a second. Easy onboarding. You come with your credit card, you get some gems, you buy some collectibles, and you get it instantaneously, right? You buy the collectible, you get it instantaneously, you sell it, the gems go immediately into your account, and now there's payout, although with some restrictions, but it'll be like a 2-week transfer through wire. So many, many months ago, I've mentioned this on the channel before. The Toronto Maple Leafs we live in Toronto. That's my team. And they came out with NFTs. And since I'm into NFTs, I said, I'm going to go ahead and complete the set because tonight at 11:59, there will be an airdrop for those who own these 4. Unlike Veve, I paid 25 gems and I'm up quite a bit on these ones here. They're much more scarce. They're 750 each. But what I found incredible is that the drop shop, this is drop shop that's providing this right now. Drop shop, I have to say, really dropped the ball, okay? Because it has been a terrible experience. I mean, for people who don't know anything about drop shop, if they came on here thinking everything was going to be easy, you come on with your credit card, buy, it is not at all. First of all, the marketplace doesn't even work. I sold something, and the way that they handle it is we will send you an email soon with payment and an e-transfer. I sold it like 7 days ago. I've heard nothing from them. Their support, people are in shambles right now. The website's not working. People are buying, and then the collectible disappears. People are selling, they never get an email. In my specific situation, I had to gift NFTs between accounts, and they never showed up, but they disappeared from your account. And then I had to take matters into my own hands because at least Dropshop has interoperability. So at that point, I had to take my private key, bring it into MetaMask. Using OpenSea, I was able to transfer between accounts, do all my gifting with, obviously I had to burn a little bit of gas and Matic. But the average user who got drawn into this, like these are literally like season ticket holders, just random people. They're not into NFTs. They're not into crypto. They go on Dropshop. They buy an NFT. They think all is good. Now they're being told they got to get their stuff off before October 20th or lose them. I mean, this is incredible. I finally figured out that these guys have a side change. We talked about centralization. Dropshop has a side change, and they must manually be doing the transactions. And they've just given up. Their support is messaging nobody. We complain about Veve support. These guys are on steroids 10 times worse. And at least the Veve marketplace works. At least we go to the marketplace and we want to buy something. You get it right away. You want to sell. This is the danger of centralization, by the way, guys. Like if we are worried about, like if Veve ever just gives up, we're all doomed. We're all doomed. That's the importance of interoperability because these guys at Dropshop, they've completely given up. They left like the Wild West. Their Discord is just off the hooks with people just not knowing what's going on. And you want to help them, but you can't because they don't know. They never learned how to do this. And the instructions to go onto MetaMask are terrible. What do you think, Joe?
I think it's scary when you have projects like this calling themselves NFT projects, and especially well-renowned brands backing them, like the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's a very one of the biggest sports teams or hockey teams there is. And you put in your name and your logo behind it, and then you have issues like this where you just turned off an entire fan base from NFTs. So it's something that's sad. If you don't have the brains or the skills to be able to figure out how to save your collectibles, like you said, you're lucky that you have the interoperability. It looks like they have some kind of a description here, but like everybody who's been on OpenSea, you know how much more difficult it is to transact there. You have to make sure you have enough gas. It's really a pain, like depending on what you're dealing with. Matic, obviously one of the cheaper options for gas, but still, like Rob said, if someone's just buying this because they have team fandom and then they're being told, oh, you're going to lose if you don't move it, and you have to deal with all these hoops, this is something that maybe we take advantage of or take for granted when we're talking about Veve, because it's things we don't have to worry about. Like, sure, some things take a little bit longer, but there are things that other projects don't have that Veve has, that other projects, like you just mentioned, their Discord's going off, but we would never have that issue right now because Vive's been taking their time making sure things are working when they come out. I know there's some things like search bar or whatever, but when they do say search bar is fixed, you hope that search bar is fixed and you don't have to deal with it.
But problems that I'm witnessing on this project make me say, okay, I'll wait for the search bar. Like, it's so bad when the marketplace itself doesn't even operate correctly. So now you have people putting in money, and this is where it gets crazy. The NFT that I sold on Dropshop is still available within my possession in my actual wallet. So I can literally take that NFT because I still own it and just resell it or just transfer it somewhere else. And Dropshop took the money of somebody else. They should obviously, I hope, return the money when they realize that the NFT that they supposed to have sold through their marketplace is no longer in the wallet for them to transfer. But you would hope them as the media would do the right thing. But they're leaving everybody in the dark. And this is the most important time, right before the airdrop. Today's the airdrop. People were owning these for months in hopes for this airdrop. I didn't, when they first came out, they didn't have the functionality to gift NFTs. They didn't have interoperability. They didn't have even a marketplace at first. So I had to wait. And then I finally, when the functionality came, I finally tried using their environment. I used their environment to gift. I used their environment to sell, and nothing worked, which gave me an appreciation for Veve, but also a warning to everybody involved in NFTs and to even the Veve community. The centralization aspect of Veve, although it's great, it needs to be supplemented, because if the team ever throws in the towel, if anything ever goes wrong, if they ever get too overloaded and their support can't help you anymore, you have no options. Like, you literally have you're a sitting duck. Thankfully, there's interoperability. I was able to figure it out, complete my set within the MetaMask OpenSea environment, not through the dropshop environment. But there's many sitting ducks out there that they're not even going to try. People have already lost their NFTs because they don't know how to send things properly. So take that for what it is. We appreciate Veve, but at the same time, we also understand interoperability will help protect us investing literally thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. You want to have the insurance that you can take these things out and have some real control over them. Let this be a warning.
Yeah. So hopefully this drop shop stuff, maybe they'll extend the airdrop. I don't know if they're having this many problems, but who knows?
My hope is that I don't know for sure. I think they have a side chain that is completely centralized that they control. So every transaction through dropshop or on OpenSea is connected. And then at the end, they'll go and they'll do all the transactions. So as long as they see that it was gifted, I'm hoping that they'll use the side chain and still give you the airdrop. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. They've given zero support. They should at least come out. I asked them on their Discord. They should come out with an email telling everybody, don't worry, we understand things aren't working properly, but we have it all recorded, and we assure you, you will still get your airdrop if you purchase an NFT or if you get gifted. I don't even want to buy it. Like, one of the accounts needs to buy an NFT. I don't even want to buy it through dropshop because I don't even trust them that they're going to actually do the transaction in time, and they're going to say your wallet didn't have all four. Even though you bought it, your wallet doesn't have all four at 11:59 p.m.
This is the thing that bothers me, because you got these NFT projects tied to big brands that are just going to put people off. I mean, this is why we need Veve to be seen by other communities and as quickly as possible, because people don't realize what exists. People think this is NFTs, and they're going to be so turned out they're not even going to look at an NFT project. So the quicker that Veve is able to be a household name, the better, even if it's a bear market.
Yeah, I really hope. I wish the best of luck to all the holders. I really hope all of the problems, that sidechain theory is real, and they honor it. And all those people who gifted, who don't have the means to go and do this manually, they still get what is owed to them because it's not their fault. And I love what you said. We need Veve to succeed, for the entire NFT space to succeed, because projects like this, I'll tell you right now, if this is the only project I had, I wouldn't touch this stuff ever again.
And what would you think of NFTs afterwards?
I would literally think they're a rug. This is a rug. It feels like it's a rug. So we'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow if I actually get that airdrop or not.
And how they deal with all this stuff. Yeah, you got to update us for sure. So I think that's it. Why don't you close it out?
Let us know below your thoughts on today's video. Let us know if you are involved in other NFT projects that have not done very well, that have not been very successful. Maybe you think they will turn you or new users on. These are special types of projects where they create a marketplace like Veve to mask what's happening in the background with the blockchain. So let us know your thoughts on today's video as well. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar Fam, and hit the bell notification button so you never miss a video. We post every single day. You know we're coming at you tomorrow. Someone once said that we are more reliable than Veve themselves. They're right. Also, you can now also become a Superstar VIP. Join our membership, $2.99 a month. Get a star beside your name. First dibs on merch, which we got to send out, by the way, Joe. People keep asking. We got to get on that. I'm wearing the T-shirt right now. We got to make some more of those.
We're bragging at this point.
Yeah, we're bragging. Yeah. Get our spreadsheets. You might need that spreadsheet for Miles Morales. 3 hits, 5 hits. We don't know what the mint number is yet, but we'll find out.
You know why we didn't send it out? We got to tell them. We booked Decon. So it's booked now. Yeah. We're coming. It's done. Decon
is officially booked, so you'll see us there. We can't wait to meet the fam. Yeah. And we would love for you to come up and introduce yourself, especially if we'll recognize your Twitter name and recognize your YouTube name. I'd love to put a face to the name so that next time we chat online, I know who you are.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
I love you. Bye.